handy because of how hard the gator can bite down. A large gator can close its jaws with an entire ton of force within that mouth, 2,000 pounds per square inch power. Y'all do not look impressed with that number. Think about that, 2,000 pounds. That's enough power to easily snap any bone in your weak, fragile human body and literally flatten your skull. If you are not impressed by this, it is because y'all are on the wrong side of the glass. Now, even though they can bite down so hard, you can actually hold their jaws shut with just your bare hand, as you can see me doing here. All that power is for closing, very little for actually opening. So remember, if you're ever about to be attacked by an alligator, don't run away, just turn around, grab the jaws, and you'll do great. I'm absolutely kidding, you run for your life. Come on, guys. But we have all these alligators in here for a reason, though. We're actually an alligator rescue, and these are all considered to be nuisance alligators. Now, a nuisance alligator is one that showed up in somebody's backyard, got in their swimming pool, he ate Fluffy, something like that. Now, once an alligator eats somebody's dog, the state is going to send out a trapper to capture and kill the alligator. Unless the dog he ate was a Pomeranian, then they just let him go to continue the good work. Unfortunately, though, the state of Florida does kill several thousand of our nuisance alligators every year, and that is really sad because it's not the alligator's fault. It's usually a nuisance person that caused the problem, and by that I mean people that feed them. Once you feed him, he learns to associate you with the food. You don't have the food. You are the food. That is why it's against the law to feed them. Alright, so what we do in here, we do our show with these nuisance alligators instead of him being turned into a suitcase, which you appreciate that, right, big guy? Yes, he does. That's why we're considered an alligator rescue, because every alligator that you see in here would have sadly been destroyed if they were not here with us. Now, the state of Florida does not allow the release or relocation of nuisance alligators due to their homing ability. And what that means, even if you took this guy 100 miles away to let him go, give him a few months, he'll go back to the exact same backyard he was caught from. They have an incredible homing ability, and that's why they're recognized as such amazing navigators. You'll get in a few minutes, don't worry. Now, alligator wrestling. This is not like wrestling in a ring. I do not hurt, headlock, or body slam the alligator. It's actually techniques used by the native tribes of Florida. And one of the maneuvers they would use is holding the jaws of the alligator shut between your chin and your chest, allowing your hands to be free to take out a rope and tie the jaws shut. Which sounds like a horrible, dangerous idea, so I'm going to demonstrate it for you. Now, it does make a pretty cool looking photo, and I'll give you guys a thumbs up like this, or if it does go horribly wrong and get my arm ripped off and I'm bleeding everywhere, I'll give you a thumbs down, okay? Okay, now in that scenario, don't worry, just switch your camera from photo to video.